Alfonso, okay?
Okay, teacher, are you
Okay,
ready?
ready to start this encounter. How is going the last weekend?
Well, was that weekend? That weekend was very difficult for me because I have a lot of work, have a lot of case, and have a terrified case, terrified case, and busy night, busy evening, busy night. All the night was working, and I had to work, so was a difficult weekend. But I think that it was in all around the country. It was in all the country because this weekend was difficult for the difficult for the police and investigator because were a lot of killings, a lot of uh, uh, what was a lot of crimes, a lot of death too.
In Monteria?
Yes, teacher. Well, in Montreal only was one death, but was a teenager. So when he's a teenager, it's my responsibility to investigate that.
Um, okay, that's really complicated sometimes.
Yes, teacher.
That's complicated sometimes. Okay, the topic today, I going to see I want to see moral verbs, and
All the best.
moral verbs that uses in this topic. I want to talk about my weekend plans. My weekend plans.
My weekend plans.
My weekend plan. This is the topic today. Want to charge pay. I need you characteristics about your lie or dislike. Your, your information about this topic. How to the rest of this topic. I want to share with you an example about the weekend plans. Um, for example, this is a weekend, and this is weekend on Saturday. I will stay in the morning, quiet at home, watching TV, cartoon, tell of the brothers, green with my family. I will like take a breakfast. I will take in a bath. At noon, I will have my lunch. In the afternoon, we could go to the eat ice cream with the children, or go to around the eat junk food. Later in the night, we go to out the dance to disco with some friends, and then we have to go to sleep when they stay at home. When come back home again, and then late in the night, sleep. On Sunday, all morning I will sleep. I will get out to take care of my lunch. In the afternoon, we could rent a movie, or maybe I will play domino with my friends. At night, I will organize my uniform. I will have my dinner, and I will lie down to get early on Monday. My daily routine again, my work. This is my weekend plans.
Weekend
Right now,
plans.
give me your weekend plan. Maybe I do a weekend plan this weekend.
Well, if if I uh, if we don't I won't have to work if I don't if I won't. won't have to work, I'm planning to go to the swimming pool in a special club. First, and on Saturday, I would like to I would like to wake up late for around 10 or or 11 o'clock in the morning. Uh, I am planning to make an special food. Uh, for example, a kind of roast with meat and chicken too in a rod. I have a special spite when uh, what is the carbon. Yes, correct.
Mm,
Carbon coal or charcoal carbon. With carbon, and I'm planning to make
yeah.
I am planning to make a special food, so meat, chicken, um, and for drink, I would like to prepare an it's a beer with Colombian soda for the drink, and in the afternoon, when I will finish my food with my Wi-Fi, with my wife, I would like to play or see or I planning to see a movie or play some video games too. But in the evening I'm planning I going to finish my homework in the UNAT homework and works. And the evening I planning and the next day on Sunday I I would like to visit my cousin here in Monteria. Planning to make first the lunch and next go to the other part here in Monteria. Can see can be could be um, beach or go to the club fish club fish club, yes, and in the evening continue with my homework teacher. That is my planning, my schedule for this weekend, because the last weekend was terrible. Busy, very busy, very difficult for me. So I would like to have to take I planning to take a good rest for me or for my wife.
Okay, that you will see this is good. This is rest because you need that really needed this is rest. Okay, that's also good. The weekend on weekend is very last. You have anything to do. Anything to do. Okay, I'm going to share my screen with you. You can see in the image about another example more bears. Okay, that. Okay.
Go ahead.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, teacher.
Ah, yeah, this is a sample. Model bears. Another model bear.
Yes, teacher. I can see.
Yeah. Yeah. This is
Oh,
another Morabear type
cool, cool, cool.
ability
Could you send me that picture, please, through Sky or through WhatsApp, please?
by Sky
By
or
a-
by WhatsApp.
by Sky or by WhatsApp. Okay,
By,
by
via WhatsApp, via Skype. For not for not is right. By by WhatsApp
by.
by chat by Facebook by Gmail by
Okay, by.
this. Yeah, okay. The account could that he can speak three languages. He could speak fluent French when he was five. Is a permission could may can I see that chair please? Go open the windows. My borrow your dictionary advice should you should visit your dentist at least twice a year. You should try to lose weight. Obligation must have to. I must memorize all this rule about tense. You have to take off your shoes before you get into the mosque. Possibility Michael can. It look nice, but it might be very expensive. Richard may be coming to see us tomorrow. As an example, want to see, this is the topic, my weekend plans.
That is that is a good picture, a good help for us.
Yeah, yeah. Blindness, my plan, my perfect plan. Yeah, in special,
Eat
yeah, we're
every
talking about
eat everything.
the weekend. Do you like you prefer you prefer eat and we on weekend potato cheese Nutella or you cook a special meal or go out another place or restaurant to eat.
Well, for the moment, well, I am thinking that for the lunch time, I would like or I would prepare a special food, but made for us or for us. For example, made a special food between my wife and I and me, but. uh, the food is special. Can be kind of a chop suey. We usually make a special food on weekends. So I we would like to make a special food for for lunchtime, but for nights or dinners, we usually prepare kind of foods, garbage foods. It's like can be a hot dog or can be potatoes, cheese, snacks, and watch a movie.
The garbage or junk food.
J- junk food. Well, the garbage is bad. It's bad garbage food.
Yeah, go
Junk
for
food.
no, it's right. Junk food.
Junk food.
Junk
Okay,
food
teacher.
is yeah, junk food is okay. It's right.
Junk food.
Junk food, but you're not cooking special something. The lobster, the crocodile, beef, animal, the pork, and something beef, something. Cooking something special Sunday or sancocho.
Junk food.
Nothing else.
Okay.
Junk food. On a weekend, you prepare something special for another week, and then all the week you eat the normal food, and then maybe and the family. Colombia family try to the Sunday they cook something special, sancocho, barbecue, beef, lobster. You know the cooking, nothing.
Well, I know several cooking dish, for example, but I love mute santanderiano, but here in Montreal it's too difficult to looking for that. The other special for in this moment for me, for my opinion, the special food here in Monteria is a kind of uh, cocktail is kind of cocktail is a kind of a it's a kind of a the special food because it has strings, onions, uh, uh, prawns too, and for me, it's cocktail or marine cocktail is the most special food here in Monteria, for my opinion, because I love that cocktail, a marine cocktail with prawns and onion and the barbecue or sauces.
Oh, okay. How many hours could you sleep on weekend?
Well, it depends. On weekend, no. Only I have a good rate, for my opinion, a good rate, so a good break. Uh, for me, is for around in between 8 hours and 10 hours. But on weekend, I usually sleep for around 9 or 10 hours.
In the morning, you are lazy in the morning in the bed, relax
Yes,
Sunday or Saturday.
and on Saturday and Sunday, I usually wake up and 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. But when I didn't have a conditioned air, I wake up at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock because the weather is too bad, is too low because
It's hot.
it's too hot. Yes, because when you wake up, you feel very lazy, feel very boring, um, and you have are sweaty. You are you are very sweaty in that moment when you wake up. And in the afternoon between 12 or 2 o'clock is the weather is very hot. It's very good, very hot. Sunday has Sunday.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What time? What time you get out? You what time? What time could you get out on Sunday? What time?
I usually wake up at 9 o'clock or 9 o'clock or 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock. But when I have to work, I have to work on weekend. I usually get at 7 o'clock. Yeah, 7 o'clock.
It's early to get out. The free to on weekend. 100 maybe you'll be relaxing at home and watching TV, watching the program.
No,
Oh,
I have I have a special schedule. For example, I had read only on one weekend on month by month. Excuse me, per month. So I have 2 days per month for 2 days for every 15 days.
okay, yeah. What about you? You chill with a friend, chill with friend in the afternoon, at an evening or at night. We chill with friends. Bro. What about what's your activity?
Well, children friend. What is, for example, for chill teacher? Well, children is this pass or pass the time or pass the time with my friends too. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Yeah.
Well, well, the only moment the only moment when I share full time with my friends is on Tuesday in the at 8 o'clock when I or my classmate when I go to the synthetic
Play soccer.
uh,
Yeah.
yes course
Play
or
soccer.
field soccer, yes, field soccer. And when I share that time for about 2 hour or 1 hour, half past hour when then and on Friday too. But on weekend I usually I always prefer to have to share the time with my wife and my dog. That because he has a special dog too.
Okay. How about party? How about party on weekend with your friends?
Well, I think that in this moment I share time with my wife and the dog and my cousin too. So he have a wife too. So one day for month I would like to share time in our house. So we usually, well, I don't like a lot to have party or to go to the party because um, there are a lot of party or there are a lot of pub or discos that had a very a loud noise or a loud very low or loud sounds, and you have a hit age because the sound is the difficult is a lot for you. So when I uh, share time, we usually make a food with my cousin, my family, my cousin and my wife and his wife, and drink beers and listen a special music, for example, popular music, popular music.
People are music about what do you prefer?
I
Singer.
I prefer for that moment when I don't when we are drinking beer. I usually
Okay, you have prefer.
we drink. Excuse me. We listen popular, for example, Alex Urbano, Alex Castaño, eh, es, for example, Grupo Nietzsche. eh, but he is, for example, my cousin is kind of singer, popular singer, so he prefer he would like he would prefer to popular music, so he always listen Alex Urbano o Alex Castaño o what is the other name? Eh, well, Vicente Fernández, different authors.
Okay, do you like to go out every weekend to dance or several time? Sometime.
No, teacher, I don't like go to dance a lot. I only when we have an special moment, for example, a happy birthday, or when we have a, a an special day, we usually make an special party. But we always or we usually prefer. I usually prefer to travel other place, other part here in Córdoba or here around here. For example, Tolu, Coveñas, in beach and in islands too, and different place here around here. When we stay in that place, when we are in that place, we usually go to have party or a disco in that place. For example, in the island or in the beach in Coveñas or in Tolú or Arboletes um, or in Playa Blanca, because well the disco is different. We dance in front of the beach. We drink beer and have a good time, a good time in this place.
Ah, okay, you are being relaxed and you like to drink a lot. Anyway, how many? Tell me, how many times have you get drunk in the party on weekend? Apostle, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher. Yes, teacher. It's only
Yeah,
I
how many times have you
uh,
get drunk?
no when I have a rest, on weekend, for example, 2 times a month, at months, I have 2 days. So every 15 days I have 2 day to have rest. But once every when I go to my cousin, I drink only for about, I think that is 7 or 8 beers, no more, because I don't like to drink a lot. It's only for the moment. It's only for the and I or sometimes I drink rum on whiskey, but a little, no much. It's a little, because I usually prefer talk, dance, and have a good day. I have a good rest.
I know, okay, but the question is, maybe when in the childhood, when you was adolescent, you drunk, or now you never get drunk.
Well, I think I only have were drunk for about three times in my life, but I am difficult person for be a drunk person, because I I well uh, I it's difficult for me to become a drunk person, because uh, I have well, I think that it's an special or difficult for that. For example, I usually eat. I eat when I drunk. I am drinking. Eat a kind of a snack. So I trying, or usually trying to stay good, or stay well in that moment, because I don't like to be or to become a drunk person. A very very drunk person. No, teacher, I don't like that.
No, no, anyway, bro. Tell me about your experience. Sometime one day you get drunk, and the weekend, and you've been drinking a lot, and you get drunk one day in your life,
Well, it's
or
only
ever in your life.
three times on my
Three
life
times.
that, yes, it's only 3 times in my life When I was in my 15, 16 years old, I finished a relationship with my girlfriend in that time. Well, it was my first week, my first special relationship or girlfriend. I only have 15 years old, and she was 38 years old. She was a special. She was a beautiful adult woman. But we fell in love for about 2 years, for 2 years until until the 15 years old. Excuse me, from on 15 years old to or until 70 years old, I have a relationship in Cali. When I have to travel, when I finished my school, I have to travel to my father's house to Caramanga, to begin or to start a study in Sena and to work. So I think that I am thinking, or I am planning at that time that is only for about 3 or 5 months, but I have to stay in Bucaramanga a lot time, and that finished my relationship that I began in December uh, 48, excuse me, 24, 24th December on 24 was a party or a meeting, family meeting in Bucaramanga. So I began to drink beer. I began to drink a lot of vino, wine. What is the
Wine, wine, wine,
wine?
wine,
Wine,
yes, wine.
wine. Okay, wine. Made drunk beers, drunk whiskey, and I made a lot. I made a salpicon. I made a. I drink a
To
lot,
mix
a lot.
another liquor.
Yes, I drink.
To
I
mix.
drank a lot.
Tell me something crazy that you could do drunk.
What, teacher?
Tell me something crazy that you could do drunk.
No, teacher. I when I am drunk. What is the correct or the sentence? I am grown, drawn, or I is drawn, or what? I am drawn,
Drunk, drunk, on top, drunk,
drawn.
drunk,
But
on
I'm
top.
drunk when I'm drunk. Uh, I usually be quiet person, be shy person. I only like to dance and to be quiet. I usually prefer to stay quiet person. I prefer to be a quiet because well, I usually make a, a some kind of jokes, made a lot of jokes, a lot of funny things. But when I feel very very drunk, I usually be quiet.
No, you're okay. That's why just so many people start to cry, they start to hold the many people, hold tight many
No,
people. You're my friend. You have this time to cry, start to
no.
scream, to crazy, to joy, the boy and other people, they fall down, they're rolling on the floor.
No,
People is
like
very boring and crazy.
mm, the only thing crazy that I feel that I make was to get at other women with my wife in a beach in Iceland. and my wife too to go to invite other women, other women to dance and we dance with my wife. Only we, the three person dance. That it was the most crazy. But my wife is very very uh, jealous. So we usually dance with that with her, but
with
no
other
more. It's only
when
but
you do dance with the other girl, the wife is very jealous with you.
yes, he's very jealous with me.
Oh, okay. It's also very that's dangerous.
Yes, it's not dangerous, but she's quiet. She's a shy person. She's very tolerant person. But when you get in the house or get the house or go home, that is the problem. That began the problem or the bad situation.
Yeah, okay. So you couldn't spend time with your friend on weekend with her without her because she's very angry with you if you go out only
No,
or just
no. I usually prefer to stay with her because well, is this that is the special of the relationship to be special thing because when I have to travel because when I have for example last year I have to travel for about 3 months 3 months in Cibate, Medellin, Ipiales, so I have to travel a lot. So I the last year I traveled for about 4 or 3 times in the year. So I spend a lot of time in that travel in another place. So when I stay at home, I usually prefer stay with her and with her and share a lot of time because remember we have I have a little time to share that special moments.
okay. Yeah. Should you stay at home all weekend with her? One of them had the problem.
Yes, yes. I usually stay with her.
You should stay at home and have a problem with her all day in bed, watching TV or relax.
I go to
Oh,
go to
this is
travel for another place. Yes, when for example
um,
I I got out for about 1 hour. She began to call me. She started to call me a lot, a lot. Where are you from? Where are you? Hey, what are you
what
doing?
you do.
And ask me a lot of questions. What time are you going to stay in? Go home? Or excuse me, go back to the house.
Oh,
Well,
go back
I
home.
prefer I prefer to go back home and wake and go out
Really?
with her. No, with her. It's only with her.
Okay, that's great. And how many times you spray on weekends? You spray or by Facebook or chat looking for information that you. How many times you spend in surfing by internet?
Surfing by internet, no, teacher. I only when I am doing my homework and my unit work. I only stay online. By internet, but I don't like on my red stay in internet only when we watch a movie. But I don't like a lot stay in a computer in my weekend have a rest only when I have to do my homework.
Okay. In your weekend plan, you go there. You pretending not to see your email until
No,
Monday
no,
or
it's only
last.
to have a rest.
Okay. What about your? You would like to work at the gym or weekend or 2 3 hours go to the gym or
No,
exercise?
No, no, I usually prefer that doing that to do that in on week on week because on weekend I usually prefer to have a good rest.
Not like you make it like you make sport.
I make a sport when, for example, when on Tuesday and Friday, but on weekend I don't like or I would like to have a good rest or to take a good rest.
To keep in to the body, balance the body, and work out the gym and maintain exercise. To care your health. This is help you. That's help you health to keep active. The exercise is great for your body for your health.
Yeah, yeah, but I prefer to do that in on week in a week, though uh, Monday to Friday. For example, I go to the soccer. I play soccer twice or three times a week, and go to the gyms at night or or early in the morning for about 3 hours or for about three times a week. But nowadays, I don't have enough time to go to the gym, so I usually go only for play soccer. On weekends, when I go to the beach, I swim a lot in the beach in the sea.
Okay. Where should go to farm? We can walk when sometime on play with your together with your wife, like to walking around over here, special place in the city.
Where in this city, um, there are a lot of places, so there are few places to visit. But for example, m- my wife have a family in Cincelejo, Sucre, so we usually travel to Cincelejo and visit them and to make a special rope, a special food, go to dance and share with her family. When we are here in Monteria on weekend when I have a rest, I usually prefer to go to the beach, to go to travel to islands, or go to the swimming pool in a special club. And is all that is all.
Okay, yeah. Sincelejo is far away, Monteria, or it's
It's
close to there.
far away of Monteria, far away of Córdoba. For example, Toluco, Beñas, in Sincelejo. No, viene ya. No
Sucre
tiene
or Sincelejo? Is it the Sucre department or is
Suc-
together Sincelejo?
Sucre apartment. Sucre apartment.
Sucre department.
Yes, Arboletes is in Antioquia too. Um, well, is is for about 1 hour or 2 hours from Monteria.
Oh, no, yeah, I know this is play. Bolete. I used to go there. So go to the street. It's good. And the volcano. I go to inside the volcano. Go to inside the volcano. This was a good experience for me there. I go to the volcano. After that, I go to
Garcés.
the sea. I go to the sea with swim
Por favor,
there.
yes, like Well, I visited in Arboletes and Toludo. There are two places with the volcano. Volcano is kind of a special bath for us. So it's an special special shower for us, a special bath for us because the lodo, what is it? Well, the lodo is good for our health.
So
Hello.
sometimes we talk about, sometimes so many people speak about it, and it's great. The mood is great for your health, or it's good for your skin, and sometimes mood a lot. Sometimes people say this is good for your skin.
Yes, my mother when in the last vacation of my mother vacation to my mother's vacation was she say me or she asked me to travel to that volcano because she in Cali usually or always the friends for her or friends or mother's friend say her that go to the volcano because it's a special bath is good for you it's good for your skin. So when he traveled to here he traveled here I would like to say or to translate him or translate her to an special place, but she only asked me that go to the volcano place. So we have to travel to volcano in Arboletes and and stay then in the volcano with the with the with the move. It's kind of special of move sloot sloot, and he stayed for about 3 hours in the volcano with the special move, and she take a move in a bottle and travel to Cali with that bottles. We move in that in that bottle. Yeah, my
Yeah,
mother is special.
many people did the same thing. Because, take the pick up the mold in the bottle and try and bring our home and care. This is and put on your face and your skin. This is more.
Yes,
Don't scare
I
you. Don't scare you. This volcano. Don't scare you. They scare you. Made the volcano made a big lows or a big lows the fire, and you see a smoke. You are very hot. No, to scare you inside in
no.
the volcano.
It depends. For example, in Arboletes, the volcano have a kind of swimming pool. Uh, um, it's kind of swimming pool, but it's all in mud. It's all in mud. But the volcano, the special swimming pool is filled with mud, and the volcano make an special zone, on special bubbles, um, special bubbles with the hot weather or the hot with the hot air. And this is no is isn't dangerous. It's not dangerous because it's very safe for all the people. But if you go with other part or with other place or the volcano, it can be very dangerous for us.
Oh, okay. Yes, it's a good experience. I was there. It was experience was very great, fantastic. I thought this display was close. The
Yes, it's
shoot
for
this display.
the most oh, excuse me, the closest place here in Monteria is for about 40 minutes, 40 minutes here from Monteria. For around four minutes,
Oh,
40 minutes. Yes, 40
wow,
from in between 40 and 50 minutes. 50 minutes.
wow.
Minutes.
It's pretty. It's nearby.
Yes, it's
Mm,
nearby.
it's
It's
close. It's
very
close
close.
again.
It's close to. And the other is
It's
for
close.
about 1 hour. One 15 hours is in Tolu is the other place. Excuse me, in Playa Blanca.
Lanka is Cartagena.
Excuse me, teacher.
Cartagena or Cartagena, Playa Blanca.
No, but
White Beach. White Beach is in Cartagena. Or what is it?
no, Playa Blanca is close to Tolu, close to Corbeña. It's his department. It's in Celejo, Sucre department.
Also good point. In Cartagena, there are other
Yeah,
white beach
there are other
and
volcanoes.
Barrow Island. Okay. And you on your weekend, you have your wife with things of the house, clean the house or organize the house, or general cleaner and the deep cleaner in your house and on a weekend.
No, teacher. I don't like to do that on weekend. I usually the only thing that I do is to wash my motorcycle and no more. We usually will prefer to wake to go out because it's an special moment. It's only 2 days in a month, so we would prefer to wake up and to go out to other place to visit other person to make an special things in in that moment.
How can you don't have your wife in on many things in a home because the family, Colombia family, prefer the on the weekend, Saturday or Sunday, watch a month or issue a month clothes and clean or clean the bathroom, clean very well and the floor, clean the walls, clean the general cleaning
Yes,
house.
yes, yes, yeah. It's in that's occurs so that happens in a case of my mother. When I was a children, when I was in children, when I was a child, excuse me, I usually on weekend I usually wake up to go homewards to clean the house to wash my clothes to wash the bathroom to take for about it take for about 4 6 hours cleaning the house cleaning all the things and I usually, when I was a child, my mother always made me or obligate me or most me or excuse me, obligate me to do that with my sister. But that I think that moment was the that I prefer to go out in this moment or to actually or nowadays I usually prefer to go out and to clean the house is only in the on a week because
You
well for
forces. Is
yeah
you
forcing
yeah,
me
she's forcing me to do it.
yes when I was a child for, for example I traveled to Cali for about last year I traveled to Cali and stay with her when I when we are planning to go to Parque La Caña. Do you know about Parque La Caña in Cali?
Yes, of course. I know this is a beautiful place. It's a great
This
place
is
to
special.
spend, go to family, spend time. You be relaxing, swimming the pool.
Well, when I only stay in Cali for about 1 week, for about 1 week, for about 7 days. So also we usually stay at home, watch movie. When we are planning to go to the Parque La Caña, my mother wake up at 7 o'clock to force me or force us to my or to me and my brother to make cleanings to make to wash the clean or to wash to cleaning the house or home. So imagine, can you imagine if we finish to cleaning the house for around 11 or 12 o'clock in the day, 11 o'clock in the morning, and we go to have to take a shower, to we have a lunch. We finish it for about around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. When we are going to planning to go to the Parque La Caña, I become an angry person. I have a I have a lot of rage, a lot of madness. Excuse me, a lot of rage because it's only because the other day I have to travel to Monteria. So I don't say and I don't tell anything here, but I have a lot of rage, a lot of rage, yes, because yeah, a lot of fury because I don't I couldn't go to the Parque La Caña.
Okay. What is her neighborhood?
It's in Villa San Marco. It's close to Puerta del Sol. It's in 14 community.
For the commune for me. Yeah, I know this is the place. Sometimes it's really, sometimes it's dangerous. There are many social
Yes.
people over here.
It's close to
Yeah,
compartir.
sometimes it's very
Yes, it's
dangerous.
dangerous. That community it is very dangerous. It's very, very dangerous. For example, Puerta del Sol, or por ejemplo Chapinero, or Marroquín, it was a difficult place. It was a difficult place because there are um, a lot of roof, a lot of crime groups, or a lot of guns, non gangster, but guns and gangsters too.
No guns,
Guns,
guns, normally guns,
guns.
many social people over here. But if you're living well, you're living alone, you're not living be relaxed, you go out at work, you go back home, you know, talking to anybody, you know, fight anybody, you know, about anybody, you're living normal, you're living great over here.
But it's difficult because when you get off on the of the bus, he usually or they usually stay in a part in the career. When you get off of the bus, they usually go close to her, close to us, and take our position or our proper. So well, it's difficult. It's difficult in that moment. The guns at midnight or next for about 6 or 7 o'clock. There are a lot of those guns around the neighborhood. So the teenagers prefer to stay in home because it's difficult. It was a difficult moment for me.
Oh, yeah, okay, I understand. How many trees used to be?
Many twists. What is
How
the meaning? How
how
many
many
twists?
family trees used to be? Trees is journeying, trees go down the family, in
Travels
trees,
around.
travels, journeying, yes, the same.
When I was oh now
Would you want, when I went your family, or your wife, the plans, sometimes your plans that you go out with a tree or travel.
Well, when I was a child, I travel a lot with my family. For example, with my father, we usually plan it to travel two or one time of year, twist a years, twist time of years. But nowadays, I travel a lot. I travel every month. I travel every month to different parts, to Sincelejo, to Sucre, Medellin, to travel a lot of parts. It depends of the work travel or, excuse me, work trip or vacation trip.
No, I told you how family trios are family. With your family, went to on the weekend plans and the tree or go to the farm far away, or last place, maybe a bolete, una bolete,
Yes,
farm,
teacher.
boletes, relax, la hamaca, your family, your wife, poemas and family. What is your plan? What is your plan or different plan you go and this is different place?
In for the future.
In the future, or this weekend,
Well,
on weekend.
for example, in this weekend, I'm planning to stay in a home, share with my wife. But for the June, or excuse me, on July, excuse me, on July, I am planning to travel to treat or to travel to neighbor 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 city, visit my family there. And there are a lot of family there. There are a lot of family in that place. So I am planning with my family, with my mother, she is in Cali, and my sister that she is in Bucaramanga, to have a good meeting or a special meeting in Neiva.
And Mary, and Neighbor. You have family in several places.
Yes, teacher.
Bucaramanga, Cincelejo. You have this. You have a lot of family now. A lot of relates for forever for we around or travel to Colombia. Around Colombia, you have a lot of family.
Yes, teacher.
You
Thanks
have
to
many,
God.
you have a lot of family to busy. You busy a lot.
Yes. Actually, nowadays I have family. I have cousin or an uncle or an aunt in Bucaramanga, Neiva, Bogotá, Medellin, and now here in Monteria, I have a cousin, Cali, Cali. My father-in-law have a lot of family in Putumayo, Tumaco, eh, and Medellin, Bogotá, Neiva, Ibagué. Well, this, but now, the only place that we don't have enough family is in the coast part, in the coast of the country, coast place. The only person that is family for me is family here is in Monteria, my cousin. Is the only person that stay on the coast, but the only person that stay in the coast of the country is is mine, or is me.
Your niece, your niece, niece, Torino. I
No,
know you have the
cousin,
several.
my cousin is my cousin,
I
my
cousin,
cousin.
your
Yeah,
cousin. You have a lot of family at different places in Colombia. Yeah, that's
yeah,
right. You have to many places you go to visit. I'll visit now. I'll be thinking my vacation on my vacation. I think it go. Let me see. Let me see. Schedule is neighbor. No, no, you again. Or maybe Cali. Or maybe Marino. Or maybe Bucaramanga. I don't know. How to be a schedule. Some vacations in Colombia.
Yes, for example, when I have a vacation, when I have vacation, the last vacation I have to travel to Bucaramanga, next go to Bogota, next go to the Neiva, next go to the Cali, finish in Medellin and come back to Monteria. That travel was by bus. It costs for about 1 million 500 pesos, and well, it was good. It was a good travel. Was a good treat for me.
You have a lot of money to spend this enjoy this life.
But
Right?
was my vacation. You see, we have only 13 or 15, excuse me, 24 days per hour per year. So I uh, I saving money for that special moment. Save. Hello.
That's his holidays always were his wife. His holidays,
Yes,
his
all of them.
vacation.
In my vacation,
His wife.
I always travel with my wife. Yes, I always travel with my wife. But when I have to travel for an emergency, I have to travel alone.
Yeah, I'm always great. That's I envy. I envy you have a lot of time. What tree around to Colombia. This is right. Like missing here from that. A lot of time ready to go and travel around Colombia. From Colombia. This is for me. It's difficult, but it's great. I envy you. What kind of cartoon or anime you prefer you watch in the morning and on weekend?
Well, I always prefer say watch to watch. I always prefer to watch Simpson or Dragon Ball. Well, Simpson only Simpson because Dragon Ball Z is difficult to see in in the TV on TV because Dragon Ball Z is only in YouTube. But uh, I always see Simpson on TV on weekend.
This one is really critical program, but the critical anime. Some are very laugh. Many people don't dislike or like this because the people it's not funny. It really is foolish. My foolish anime. I told you know how to understand because when you are paying attention, season say you understand, you laugh. It had a very critical program. For me, this cartoon is very critical. Critical
It's
life, critical political critical social life, many things.
it is
Since
for me. It's a good program. It's a good program. Yes, it's a special program for me.
I remember the scenes when someone kill a person, the cop or police rioted they're trying to sense and see, nobody told catch a cows is the black man cows.
Mm, couch to couch that. Well, I don't remember that. But what can you repeat the scene, please?
It's that calm. So many people are, so many people say, why? Carl, don't kill them. Don't kill him. Okay. Oh well. Uh, anyway, it's that calm when I'm finding the other black people. Oh, okay, it's crazy. Okay. Just for the, the skin is fall. Oh, okay, this is very critical for an anime. Really.
No, I don't remember
What
that.
kind, what movie do you like?
Well,
What kind of
I love the scene or ¿cómo es este episodio? Episodio. What is the correct? Well, the scene when when all the characters or the all
episode?
the
This episode.
epi,
Episode.
when all the people all the people in what is the correct name for that city, Springfield, well, all the people in Springfield become a deaf person and become a kind of zombies. You know in on Halloween, and when all the people become a zombie person to try to try to eat the family of Simpson. You know that episode or that scene.
I don't remember well. Not remember
Or
the episode.
yes, or when for example when appears Donald Trump, when appears Michael Jordan, Michael Jordan, when appears Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, but the name of the Arnold Schwarzenegger is other names. But when appears Mike Tyson too, is amazing. It's a good program.
In a movie, do you prefer horror movie, classical movie, action movie, fiction movie? What do you prefer?
What I would prefer.
You prefer, what would you prefer? Yeah, yeah, I like to make funny, more funny movie. I really like very much to see funny movie and real life movie, maybe so the real life movie, and not like too much horror movie. I don't like it very much because for me it's boring to see it like this. No, I'm not scared already to watch this movie. Action movie. Sometimes Avengers, the official movie Avengers for me is great. It's great.
It's great. It was a very great movie. It was the last was a great movie, but well, the finish was bad. Was boring finish, or was the finish was very boring end or finish moment, because I think that the finish was boring. Was um, a busy or a difficult finish. So because the movie don't finish that. Hello, you. But I would prefer action movie, sci-fi movie, terror movie, or terror. What is the correct ter- terror?
Hero,
That is terror.
hero. Uh-huh.
Terror movie. I prefer. I love zombie movie. Zombies movie. That is my special movie for me.
Yeah, okay. That's great. Fantastic. Yeah, sometimes. I like watching movie, terror movie because in anime I like. I got many. I like yellow. It's great for me and different movie. Anime movies for me is really is great.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, guys, that's the finish the session. Tomorrow, no, Tuesday maybe I'm going to see the free time. I'm going to say I'm going to call this activity. I have free time maybe for to see the another topic. Uh, Time's up. I hope you have a good rest of the afternoon. Thank you for coming. Stay with me in this is Encounter. And another class maybe had a new student. Chine is Marisol. I thought the new student here. The third course they sent to me a name and invitation. It is in a student is in contact. Maybe he's good. The person she is good activity. I think we have the opportunity of the chance to share with her. Maybe she is speaking really well. And practice, he had to person in existing context is most active or dynamic encounter, I thought. But it's great and share with you many experience, many things, and when you get wrong, when you go to travel in other in different places here in Colombia. Thank you for information. Take care, boss. Alfonso.
Thank you, teacher. Excuse me. Thank you, teacher. Thanks for your time. Thanks for your encounter. Have a good day. Have a good rest. Thanks for all the information. Thanks for the class. Have a good class. I think that I start to talk more fast. Excuse me, faster and fluency too. I feel very good in. I think that I improve in my language skills.
That's great. That's this idea. Thank you for information. Thank you for sharing with your experience with me. Thank you. Take care.
Thank you, teacher. Have a good day. Bye.
See you.